wow, he might be out for the rest of the year. That is not good. Hello, my name is Lucas, and welcome back to another episode of Hey Jays, where I talk about everything new with the Toronto Blue Jays, such as trades, injuries, and much, much more. This week, the Jays had a 2-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. In the first game, the Jays won, and the second, they lost. They then played the Minnesota Twins and won the first game. In that game, the Jays scored 6 runs in the 8th inning, including a Vladdy monster 3-run homer that had an exit velocity of 115.4 miles per hour. The Vladdy that we know seems to be coming back. He's on a 17-game hitting streak, the longest active in Major League Baseball. Another good thing is that Bo Bichette has been getting better after a very cold season so far. He went 3 for 5 in a game against the Rays, with 2 doubles and an RBI single. Then, they lost the next 2 games against the Twins, but in the last one, it was the top of the 10th, and Whit Merrifield, one of the Jays' new players after the trade deadline, slid into home and was called out, but the call was later overturned because the catcher was in the way. Other people that the Jays acquired were Mitch White, right-handed pitcher, pitched on Saturday against the Twins and allowed 3 runs on 6 hits, and a walk with 2 strikeouts in 4.2 innings. The Jays also acquired Anthony Bass and Zach Pop from the Marlins. Now for the play of the week. The play of the week was when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit that monster home run against the Twins. The play of the week was definitely Vladdy, who hit so many hits and had an amazing play at first where he did the splits to catch a ball. Whit Merrifield, who scored the winning run for the Jays on Sunday and hit 2 RBI singles, was also very good. Everyone on the Jays has been excellent, except Kirk. He's cooling off a little bit, but Kirk has been so great this year, you can't expect him to be great all the time. Another thing is that Santiago Espinal hit his 8th home run of the season. That might be the start of something good for him, which would be good, because the Jays could use another bat. Vladdy, Teo, Gurriel, and Chapman are all on fire right now. Tapia, Jansen, Biggio, and Merrifield are pretty good. Good signs are coming from Bo, so I think the Jays are going to go on a bit of a hot streak, but they also have some tough teams to beat. They're going to play the Guardians and Baltimore, who are getting better. They're not terrible anymore. Then they're going to play the Yankees, Dodgers, and the Red Sox. Few injuries this week. Tim Meza was removed from a game with a right shoulder dislocation. It was then relocated, and the Jays say it might not remove him for the rest of the year, but it's still unfortunate. George Springer was also placed on the IL with elbow inflammation. He will be active again on August 15th. Of course, these are not good things, but the Jays will continue to play well. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Hey Jays, and I'll see you next week.